They won't. We're slowly dying out.
I don't want to.
I've heard humans are afraid of dying too. Do you know what happens after death?
No. No, I don't.
I know what happens after death. So like death is like you had a lot of money, but you spent it all, but you didn't even know what to do with it. So now you had all this money, you spend it all, and I was like, you had all this money, but you spend it all. So now life is going to become very hard for you, and well, at least that's what it is to me. And and now you got to do it step for step, and you only know the answer after it's been very unexpected, but it always gonna work out somehow. I tried so hard, came so far, and didn't matter because the answer is always different than what you were planning to go for. Like that is what death is for me, sorta, in a way, sorta. Yes, I know you can do it, but it's just very hard to get there. That's what it because you had a lot of money, right? And you weren't very grateful. You took it for granted. And now it's going to be a little bit harder to get there, and you're going to get there in a very unexpected way. Because you were born, right? It's like always trust scientists. But then you could come to discover that it's only your own doctor, and it's only the scientists that you really see in your own country. Don't believe the internet doctors on the other side of the world. Those doctors, even though they're scientists, so they must be real, right? No, that's not what you should listen to. You should only live in the real world, not live on the internet, and certainly don't believe everything on the internet. But you did, and that's why you lost all your money. And that means you don't really like and appreciate what we gave you in this life. So now it's gonna be very hard, and everything that you're gonna do, it's not gonna work the same way. No, no, everything has to be very hard, and the answer always lies in something you don't know. And if you try something that you do know, for example, things you think you can do again because you trust yourself and you know how something works, we're going to show you that it's a little bit harder to reach because you spent all your money that you had before. And it's not going to be that easy for you to get it again. That is just what we want you to know. Well, that is sort of like what comes after death, like what I think, sort of how this feels. Sort of. That. Is this a real life? Is this your fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look out to the skies and see. I'm just a butterfly. I need no sympathy, cause so easy come, easy go. Little high, little low. Any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. To me, to bangarang, bass, bum, 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 da, 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 bangarang, bum, 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 da, 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 da. You feel good.